Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on wherever you're watching us from, you're welcome back to BMS channel. It is another new month. Welcome to the month of December. Meanwhile, a lot of Nigerians have reacted over the alliance between Atiku Abubakar and Mr. Peter Obi. Most Nigerians are in support of that alliance, and some are not in support of the alliance. We can see a video that Aisha Yusuf made one certain time saying that if Peter Obi tries to vice Atiku Abubakar, that he's going to work against that ticket. Yesterday, we saw a post that is making round in the social media. Take a look at this video here. Making round in the social media. Here is when Mr. Peter Obi attended the American university that belongs to Atiku Abubakar. He was a guest speaker in the convocation that they did. And a lot of Nigerians have reacted towards this video. In fact, we saw PDP making this type of statement in their S handle. A lot of Nigerians have come up to react towards this. But before I drop Nigerians' comments over this video that has been making round on the social media, let's hear Mr. Peter Obi what he said about Nigeria. Obi said one thing, that anyone who is telling you that Nigeria is poor, that you should neglect that person. Watch the video, guys.
So everybody, and you can go on and on, and what they give is the excuse. So you must use the measures other people use. Let nobody tell you Nigeria is a poor country. It's a very rich country. It's a country that can feed itself. Today, Ukraine is at war, but Ukraine sent grain to Nigeria to help them fight hunger. Because we are number 109 hungriest country in the world. You must have to change that. All these territories you are seeing are agricultural field. So they tell you about Sambisa Forest. It's an agricultural field. It's a very simple thing. I don't think it will take you more than 3 hours or 4 hours to drive all through the Sambisa Forest. But I can tell you that if you go to Morocco today, from Casablanca to Port of Tangier, it's about 366 kilometers or thereabouts. And it takes you 4.5 hours. And on both sides, all you will see is cultivated land that will feed the people. We can't have such places threatening us. It just shows we don't have competent leaders. We have capacity, we have compassion, we have vision to be able to do anything. And that is where you belong. And that is what you have to do. So I urge you, as we celebrate our founder, you could see what you're celebrating today is vision. And that's leadership. Because if he didn't think about it, he wouldn't be here. So we must change our method. You must embrace to live in a society that you can live. You must choose to do what is right today. You must help us to end this suffering of the people. You must choose to live in peace and adopt meritocracy, competency, all this as a measure of selecting those who you live with, you work with, and serve you. You must look at what will benefit the society. You must think for the interest of everybody. You must work to live in a society that is secure. A society that will care for everybody. And it is not rocket science. Other societies are doing it. But it requires people to change their conception and perception and think in the right ways and use the proper ways of measuring development, not adopting their own, not creating their own sin, where you say, Peter, you're not doing well. He'll start shouting at everybody. I say, I know what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is right, or you don't know where I made this country, or do you know what I saw when I came? That is not leadership. Leadership is to say, I'm wrong. Let's do the right thing. Because you're wrong. Nobody knows everything except an idiot. Leadership is about listening. It's about living a life that is exemplary so people can see it. You don't live a life that is wrong and refuses to change. A leader must be a learner. He must listen and he must learn and be able to make the right choices and ensure that those around him are people who are equally competent. You cannot go and hire a conductor as a driver and a driver as a conductor. You have an accident. They have their jobs. Everybody must do his job. I hope the pilot will take me back. I'm not a pilot. I cannot do his job. And I can tell you, the young girl that flew me here is not more than 27 years. And when I saw her, I said, young girl, how long have you been flying? He said, 2 years. But I entered because he was a qualified pilot. I don't have to say, hey, my daughter is older, please, I won't enter your plane. No. Because she's qualified. And that's the type. And what I learned, because of the one difficult situation we found ourselves in Africa, particularly Nigeria today, families are separated. Families are separated and going to live in different countries where they will not have opportunity of living together. Because even parents now are asking the younger ones to leave to where they will find a better man, considering the difficulties in Nigeria. So on that, I must thank.
Alright, you're welcome back. You can hear Peter Obi speaking in that event that he was invited. Now, meanwhile, the likes of this investigative journalist, Jackson Ude, wrote this on his handle. Peter Obi as vice president is the surest and easiest part of a president from the southeast. After Atiku would have done 4 years to complete the Yar'Adua's tenure that was cut short by his death. Otherwise, a southeastern would smell the presidency until maybe 2042. Politics is about alliance, built by a common interest. Atiku and Obi have a common interest of occupying the presidency. In this case, one must allow the other to go first. And since Atiku would do just one term, it allows Obi the opportunity to take over and continue for another 8 years. This way, the Southeast would occupy the presidency for 12 years before it goes to another region. Strategic planning is what is required and not emotional outbursts and insults. Think deeply before making childish comments. And a lot of Nigerians are not happy with this. They lambasted Jackson Ude. So many Nigerians replied Jackson Ude with this message. And this person said, Dr. Ken, whether Southeast become the president or not, what Nigerians are asking for is good governance. I do not advise PO to accept to be a vice. If Nigerians cannot fight for good governance, PO should go and relax. He has nothing to lose. To hell with Southeast president. Give me good governance instead. With that, said FK, you and FK Atiku. You know what it means. Fuck up Atiku, you and fuck up Atiku. The same way Tinubu allied with Buhari and wasted his term, Peter Obi might have to do the same with Atiku. It's not right, but life isn't fair, and neither is INEC. We no want a Southeast to smell the presidency if the pathway is via Atiku. It's better for P2B to not contest than to become Atiku's bitch again. What is the difference between Atiku and Tinubu? PDP, the criminal organization, is not worth another try. Rest. This is coming from Jude. Now, what is your take on this? Do you feel that Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar will defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu? If both of them come together, they will defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu come 2027. And if they will defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who do you want to be the president and who do you want to be the vice? Majority persons are saying that Atiku has become vice under Olusegun Obasanjo. On that note, Obi should vice Atiku. Let's hear your view on the comment section. But remember, if this is your first time of watching our channel, please feel free to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share our videos, and please don't forget to turn on the notification bell in order to be getting our updates. We'll see you again in our subsequent videos. Thumbs up everyone. Good morning and welcome to the month of December. Thumbs up.